All right, welcome back everyone to Plant-Based Kidney Health. As always, I'm Dr. Sean Hashmi. My partner is Michele Crosmer. Michele, so today's question that we got was, sometimes what we've seen in CKD is that people will lose weight. What are some tips or tricks that you know that can help people to avoid unintentional weight loss with chronic kidney disease?
So the first thing we want to do is kind of figure out what the underlying cause is of it, and maybe either treat that or rule some of those things out. So that might be, again, if someone has some sort of medical issue, or they have poor appetite, or they have stomach or gastrointestinal issues that are contributing to that unintentional weight loss, then we would want to address that first. From a food and nutrition and dietary standpoint, what we want to do is look at what someone is consuming and is it meeting their nutrient needs, and especially their calorie needs. Oftentimes when people are, maybe late stages of kidney disease or on dialysis, they might be dealing with some of the symptoms of uremia and not feeling so well and not wanting to eat so well. So that's one thing to address. But if it's simply where people are making food and lifestyle changes, and then you want to know if they're meeting their calorie needs. So what is recommended for people with kidney disease typically is about 25 to 35 calories per kilogram of body weight. So you can calculate this for yourself. First, to take your weight in pounds to kilograms, you're going to divide by 2.2. So someone who's 130 pounds, you're going to divide by 2.2 to get their weight in kilograms, which I wrote this down so I wouldn't mess it up, but that's about 59.1 kilograms. And then you can multiply that by that 25 to 35 calories per kilogram range. So that 130-pound person would need about 1,500 to 2,000 calories a day. Again, that's, kind of a wide range, but it depends on, how active someone is, and other factors. But once you know what your needs are, then you can look at what you're consuming. If you're only getting 1,000 calories or 1,200 and you need 1,500 or 1,700, you're likely losing weight because you're not getting enough calories in your diet. And so once we know that, then we can look at, okay, what are your eating habits? Are you skipping meals? Are you only having 2 meals a day? Can you add a snack in? So it's, can we increase the volume of the food, or can we simply maximize the calories or increase the calories in what you're already consuming? And what we would do there is we would look at adding, again, something like adding fats, and healthy fats are going to give you more calories for a smaller amount. And so if someone does not have a potassium restriction and their diet's a little bit more liberalized, we ideally want to start with some of those whole fat foods, things like avocados, nuts, and seeds. And sometimes, and oftentimes, people with kidney disease that find that they're losing weight, or they can't keep the weight on, or they need to gain weight, if they have a very tight potassium restriction, then two things I would say. One is that you want to really emphasize some of those lower potassium foods in your diet so you can eat a larger volume and then get more calories. But then you also likely will need to utilize some of those oils, like extra virgin olive oil or avocado oil, so we can increase the calories in the food that you're consuming. And remember, we say all the time, we really want to be emphasizing whole plant foods, and especially fruits and veggies, but those can oftentimes be very low in calories. So if someone's eating a big bowl of veggies and we need to get, sauteed in some, avocado oil, or make a dressing with like hummus and vinegar and extra virgin olive oil to add to your salad, and maybe some, walnuts or something that are going to be lower potassium, we want to be able to do those things so we can get more calories in. Because if we have to really meet those calorie needs, or you're going to be losing weight unintentionally, which sometimes people want, but obviously not everyone with kidney disease. So those would be my tips for that. Leave your questions in the comments, and we will see you guys next time.